Get ready to explore the amazing journey of a tiny toy from sandy beaches to blazing hot furnaces. Hold a glass marble in your mind, smooth, shiny, and small enough to disappear in your pocket. It looks like it was born in a toy box, but it's actually a world traveler with a surprising past. As an investigative reporter, I'm asking the big mystery question: what is glass made of? The main ingredient is sand, especially sand rich in a mineral called silica, plus a few helper minerals that make the glass melt and behave. Let's go to the source. Silica sand often comes from huge sand and gravel pits, where giant digging machines scoop and load tons at a time. It's like taking the ground apart with metal claws and conveyor belts. Here's the impact moment. Digging sand changes the landscape, and that can disturb plants, insects, and animals that live there. We use sand for many important things, so the challenge is to mine carefully, limit dust, protect nearby water, and restore the land afterward. But sand isn't the only traveler in this story. The helper ingredients, like soda ash and limestone, come from different places too. Sometimes from salt-rich deposits, and sometimes from rock quarries. So one tiny marble can start as pieces of earth from far apart. Now for the manufacturing magic. These ingredients ride trucks and trains to a glass plant, where giant hoppers feed them into a roaring furnace. Imagine heat so intense it turns gritty grains into glowing liquid, like a mini volcano that humans control. Making that heat takes a lot of energy, often from electricity or burning fuel. The middle ground truth is this: we need high heat to make glass, and that can create emissions, so engineers work on cleaner fuels, better insulation, and more renewable energy to power the process. Once the glass is liquid, the factory shapes it fast, cutting, rolling, or dripping it into precise pieces. For marbles, the hot glass can be chopped into small gobs that spin and round themselves into near-perfect spheres as they move. Inside that marble, the colored swirl is another clue. Tiny amounts of metal oxides, like cobalt for blue or chromium for green, can tint glass, and a thin ribbon of colored glass gets folded and trapped inside like a secret signature. Then comes a critical step called annealing, which is a fancy word for cooling slowly. If glass cools too fast, it can crack, so marbles ride through a long, heated tunnel that eases them down from blazing hot to room temperature. After that, the marble gets polished and inspected, because tiny flaws can make it weak. Humans and machines work together, eyes, cameras, and sorting systems, to pick the best ones for play. Now, zoom out to the global puzzle. The sand might be local, the minerals might come from another region, and the packaging could come from yet another factory. Then everything meets at shipping ports, where containers stack like giant building blocks. Across the ocean, a container ship carries thousands of tons, and each item is just one tiny passenger. Ships are efficient for the amount they carry, but they still use fuel, so the world is testing cleaner shipping fuels and smarter routes. After the ship, it's trains and trucks again, warehouse to store, store to home. The marble's journey can be longer than a cross-country road trip, even though it ends up in a single small hand. And finally, here you are, with a glass marble ready to race down a track, click against others, or hide in a treasure jar. It may be small, but it took earth materials, big machines, hot furnaces, and many workers to get here. So what happens next is partly your choice. Take care of it, share it, and don't toss it where it can become litter, because glass can last a long time, and broken pieces can be dangerous. If a marble breaks, think like a planet detective. Can the glass be safely collected and recycled where you live, or reused in a craft with an adult's help? Every time we reuse and recycle, we reduce the need to dig, haul, and heat new raw materials. And that's a smart win for the Earth.